Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host, the Hut. Is it just me, or are we just getting absolutely tired of this whole Carlos Correa thing? It's going to be a Met. It's not going to be a Met. It's going to the Twins. Well, now we got a new thing. Here's a quote from, and you can read the quote here. A quote is telling, or a person is telling Jim Bowden, who also said the other day that the Twins were making progress on a contract with Carlos Correa. Now he's being told that a close friend of Carlos saying that he's going to be a New York Met. They're working out the language in the contract. Now we know, if you don't know, Steve Cohen had spoken to Tyler Ward of Wardy NYM at a function at Citi Field, something to do about the casino that he's trying to build across the street. And he's just talking to different people, and they were having like some kind of like open house at Citi Field. And Wardy had asked him about, what's going on with Correa. He said, we're going to find out pretty soon. I would think, and just my prediction, this thing with Correa is probably going to be wrapped up by the middle of the week. It would have been a full week that we've had, no holiday. And I think a lot of people, and I think everyone's frustrated one way or the other. Just get this finished. Get this resolved. And I would mention this, but the Mets were trying to move Eduardo Escobar prior to this deal kind of dragging out a little bit. And they were going to move him to Miami. That was the word. But as you know, Gene Segura signed with Miami to play third base for them. So this is, we're not yet close to spring training or pitchers and catchers, but we'll get close to it. In about 5 weeks, we're going to be having pitchers and catchers showing up in Florida and in Arizona. And it would be nice if we had a resolution to this. He's the last big free agent. I do hope that we don't see a repeat of the J.D. Martinez negotiations that he had with the Red Sox, which, of course, Scott Boras was his agent as well. That took 52 days. This has taken almost 3 weeks of this. So I hope that we resolve this. Met ownership and Met front office resolve this one way or the other. Okay? You all know what my feelings are on the player. I'm not going to get into it in this video, but it would be nice if they got this resolved once and for all, and we can move on. And then go on to the business of sort of filling in the pieces, and we'll talk about different players. Here's a player to keep an eye on for the New York Mets, Andrew McCutchen. I mentioned him in the live stream the other day. He would be not a bad piece for the Mets. He kills lefties. You could DH him a little bit. You can play him in the outfield. You can put him in the middle of the lineup. You can protect Pete a little bit, bat fifth. He's a professional. He's what they would call a pro's pro. So I would be interested in him as a part-time player here. But that's an interesting name to keep an eye on. I think that would be a solid professional player that he's a character guy. But let me know what you think about this video. What do you think is going to happen this week? Are the Mets going to finally resolve this situation? All right. I ask you to subscribe if you want him here. And I ask you to subscribe if you don't want him here. So subscribe if you're coming through watching this video. So thank you for watching. And I'll see you later.